Okay, this is the 110 gallon reef ready oceanic tank. It's brand new. We just set it up. It's been set up since Friday. Today's Wednesday. As you can see, no problems whatsoever. The breakdown went real quick. We were done in 3 hours. Everything went smooth, no problems, no casualties, nothing. Lighting, we're going to let the tank acclimate for a few weeks, and then we're going to boost the lighting up to 660 watts. Right now it's at 300 watts. We don't want to do any overkill on the lighting right away. We want to let everything acclimate so we don't have any high levels of stress. Then once we get the 600 watts of light on there to 660 watts, everything should open up to its fullest amount. As you can see though, there's a lot more room on everything. Nothing is crammed up or tight. I'm going to start on the left of the tank and go over everything, move to the right. We got quite a few new additions. Right here, this cleaner shrimp is new because the elephant ear, that large piece in the last tank, ate that one. Elephant ear is a coral that is carnivorous. It will eat anything it can catch. A lot of corals will eat food, as far as fish, any kind of meat you throw in the tank, plankton. We got some black and gold chromis in there. They're kind of like the damselfish family. There's some nice piece of live rock here in the bottom. Now this piece here is known as a polyp rock. It's a piece of shelf rock, more or less, with all these live polyps on it. I'm going to come in as close as I can. As you can see, these polyps all open and close. Real colorful, real beautiful. It's all live. These polyps will reproduce and spread across the tank, which will help cover some of the other rock. Real pretty piece. That piece replaced the elephant ear. We didn't want to have any more casualties as far as feeding went. The fish are doing real well. They're real happy. As you can see with this iridescent clown. Got some sponge in the tank. It's a nice piece there. Some live caulerpa. Now if you look at this this mushroom here, it's a green metallic. Mouth, and then they start to shrink in the center, and in about I'd say 45-60 days he's going to be 2 pieces like I showed you in the last film. Now this coral was the centerpiece of the 55. He's a huge piece, lots of strength, lots of color. You can see how much smaller he is in this larger tank. You can give him lots of room to grow. He was just like overtaking that other tank. There's an excellent shot of red thorny star. Very good cleaner of the live rock. We got some star polyps down here. These are green star polyps. There's 2 separate pieces here, both small. You see the current in the tank. We're about 1,000 gallons an hour water circulation. Real good filtration setup. There's the counterpart of the last green metallic mushroom I showed you. As you can see, he has a single mouth. He's going to begin to grow a second one, and he'll probably split soon. They'll continue to reproduce. Once they get a certain size, they're going to want to split. And they're growing real well. I'll move over a little, get some different shots.
Red tree sponge in there, man.
This is a real nice piece. This piece of sponge is alive. Beautiful color. It's going to grow.
Orange cup.
Orange cup sponge. This is some torch coral here. Now, like I said, this piece is the piece I showed you in the last tank. Right now it's in its closed stage. It just had a feeding. Later it'll open up. But once we get the 660 watts of light on, it will fill that skeleton. A lot of base rock, a lot of structural rock in there. A lot of stuff will grow onto it. It's going to split over, it's going to move over, it's going to go onto there. This is another piece of torch coral, much larger. As you can see, a real beautiful piece. This tank does so much more justice for these corals. I mean, they open up so much more, they look so much better. They're just not all packed together like that. This rock back here is another polyp rock. These are green polyps, a different family of what